Good evening, and welcome back to where I left off last night, which was basically the start, I guess, after the tutorial. Let me just make a quick check. That's behaving excellent. Lovely. I just wanted to make sure that, apologies for the sound going funny, I just clicked off the program for a second. Just making sure YouTube is behaving. The multi-stream thing that I'm using now seems to work okay. Alright. So we need to find some work because we need money. Hans is, well, God knows where Hans is. Have a look at the map. Yes, we can. So, that's the wedding party we need to get to. We need to find Mutt. We need to go and see Tomcat. So, there's stuff to do over there. I missed that from the first game. I quite like the whole clouds covering stuff until you explore the area thing. So, what do we got here? We've got Quest Tipster. Point of interest tipster. Tavern is there. We've got a nest. What's this under me? Oh, it's just the name of the place. A point of interest thing. I guess we go inside.
Just like the whole wedding, I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Semine.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Semine's pretty much broke.
I guess it's going to be inside. Oh, lockpick. I don't want a lockpick.
I have to go now. Take care.
See you around then.
Am I allowed?
Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed in there. Okay. I guess I was only allowed in while I was moving their stuff.
Good day. And with you.
Guard commander. Am I allowed in here? Looks like it. Oh, an axe I could steal? No, I can't even interact with it. Oh. Blue trespass means you're on private property, and its inhabitants will tell you to leave. Well, that door wasn't even locked. Am I allowed in this building? Not even sure. I'm getting myself killed.
Greetings.
Ah. What have I actually got at the moment? I do have the hunting sword. So that's helpful. At least I've got something. I've got the hunter's belt. Equipping a pouch will open up slots for you to place in potions and food. Then you can quickly consume them. Okay. Need to activate slot selection. Was to move between slots. Okay. That's quite handy. So I could stick an apple in. Do I not have a torch equipped? I do now. I'm not wearing a pouch. Oh, because I've got the belt, but I guess I have no pouch attached to the belt. Fair enough. I've got that. Do I need to learn that? E to learn. Yes. I can mount and steal the horse. This person has something of interest. Oh, that's innkeeper Betty.
If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off.
Okay, so she's pissed off at us still. Which is fair, I guess. Can't really fault her for that. Fine. So...
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Don't insult him. So I was polite to him, so I gained some reputation. So it's polite to be polite at the minute. What's this? Oh, lockpick. Not allowed in there. What's this? Pay indulgence. Am I allowed in here? I'm slightly concerned that I'm not supposed to be in here, so... So we'll head over this way. Is that?
Greetings to you.
She's there now. Alchemy bench? Where? In here? Aha! Okay, helpful to know. So there's an alchemy bench there. We're in the apothecary's herb garden. Makes sense, I guess. You are not who I am looking for. I guess I'm going after someone who's walking around. Probably one of the guards? Yeah. Must be. Oh, that person. Doesn't look like a guard. That's a bailiff. I'd like to report an ambush.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
At least she's polite about it.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my god. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang
Fresh
started
graves.
running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
I and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I'm not looking for my friend. Hans can sod off. He left us. Right. I mean, I guess we go find my dog. Because as far as what's here, there's nothing too exciting. I guess we haven't found the merchants yet. But I have a lot of dirty clothes that I'm not sure they'll want to buy anyway. That looks to me like a marketplace. But I could be wrong. Housewife. Aha! A vendor with a bodyguard. Chat or talk. Trade. Indeed, to move between buying and selling, each select their items. Next to close transaction. So, do I have anything at the minute? Reputation's not great. I have nothing. So what can I sell to this guy? And will he buy anything off me? Add to the basket. I mean, I don't think any of this is going to be worth very much, but... So if I sell it all, then at least it's this. I'm doing something with it. I get 0.6.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht?
He's speaking German to me. How can I allow you to influence the price or buy or sell items? Select your offer from the scale and confirm it. I vaguely remember this from the first game. W and S to change the offer, E to confirm the offer. The trader will either accept your offer or make a counter offer that you can react to. During the haggling process, the merchant's impatient level will increase, and the indicator fills up. He will temporarily lose interest in haggling. The bolder you offer, the more impatience will grow. Okay. He's not going to give me much more.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Thank you, and take care.
I didn't even know I could get 0 point something of aggression. That's hilarious. Interesting, though. Alright, let's go get our dog back. And then we'll worry about everything else. A cat! Ah! Oh well. Fair enough.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
So, look, quite a trek over there. Oh, that's where that lady was as well. I mean, I've got money for the minute, so I'm not too worried about that. Not money, I've got food even. Sheep there. And if I go this way, I've also got that other guy to meet. It might well be the wrong place to go, but I'm going to try it anyway. Dog will come in handy for other things too. It's a pretty game. What's up here? I say that because I'm baffled as to why there's loads of... Almost like someone's put fencing up here. This is a path. What did I just walk into? Hunters? They've been hunting here. That's obvious, I guess. That's human. Someone's thrown a human body on there. That's a little bit disconcerting, isn't it? I could sleep here. That's a skull. I hear wolves in the distance. Hunting arrow. Interesting. I'm just going to steal all of that shit. No one here protecting it. It's mine now. That's a fight for later, I'm sure. And probably just pissed someone off. Hunting spot. You stumble upon a place with a large amount of game we marked on the map. Poacher's hideout. Yeah, so it's poachers. We just nicked a load of stuff off poachers, so yeah. Quite happy with that. I'm sure we'll bump into them at some point and they'll be annoyed I've took everything off them. But they're poachers and I need the cash. Shame I couldn't pick up the antlers. I'm sure they're worth something. I figured if I can find the dog, and then I can look for this guy who does training and stuff. And maybe the nomads are friendly. Little village here. Is this on the map? It's something. Let's go down and have a look on our way past. Get the lay of the land. Maybe there's friendly people here. There's also buildings down there. We still need to find somewhere friendly to sleep as well. No good sleeping in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I did say this was a good place to come.
The greatest evil of all. The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside.
Alright then.
Gentle and well formed. Enough for time to when an honest
Were
man's
you at
head.
the last match? Didn't see you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
Discovered a drying rack.
Sneak in some wine next time.
Wash myself while I'm here.
What are you talking about? You want to go to hell? Hell or a never-ending, boring mass? What's the difference?
Is this someone's house? Yes. I think so. Because the little blue symbol came up.
Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
Greetings to you.
I talk to any of these people? No. It's like a farm with hired hands and stuff. You'd think I could probably get a job here, maybe. I guess not at the minute. Reaching new level, survival 6 and perk point. That's the religious guy. Oh, he's a priest. You learned farmer. Horses to steal. I wonder if I'll ever get my horse back.
Ave Maria.
Not a very chatty bunch, are they here? I don't know what I expected. Something? Journal. Main quest are these things. That's B and C. Where the heck's C? All the way down here. Oh, wow. So we have a lot of exploring to do. Yeah, let's go find the dog. I didn't realise we had quite that much exploring to do. We need a horse as well. We can't walk everywhere for this game. That would be bonkers. And there's something over here. Quest, or at least information and stuff. What is that there? Looks like a little hut. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Guess that's supplies for the castle. Nice horse. Already saddled as well. Tempting, but obviously will not end well. Okay, this is an interesting place. Hired hand Adam. Soldiers. That's the innkeeper.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Sleep and saving. Here you can buy a night's rest. Okay, so I have to pay for that though. Fine.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
That sounds like an ambush waiting to happen.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Okay then.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell
Where
you what
was it?
happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
A fight club?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the Miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleoth keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Slow today. Stick in the mud. Nobody.
Barbarian.
Barbarian? Yes. I'm proud of it. Let's drink to that.
Hey,
innkeeper,
Mind where you're going.
There should be someone here to play dice with, surely. George.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Watch your tongue. Appearances deceive.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Oi, don't be sy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N-R-Y. And... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you gonna tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here
What have I
hasn't
just
got
sat
his
down
oats
to
for
do?
ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
I mean, they're both right.
Why go
I think Henry would agree with him.
when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn,
clever...
experienced,
intrepid...
unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a lute! We need a lute!
Right.
Alright, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find.
It's a weird side quest.
Something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenters in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it'll sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, we'll fucking burn it.
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
God be with you.
God bless you.
Okay.
All right.
Housemaid.
What do you want?
can trade with her. What does she sell? Food. Schnapps. Soap. I can clean myself.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want to?
Oh, sorry. I'm just having a look. Oh wait, there is someone playing dice here. Aha!
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge. Because I don't have one. Beggars?
Let's play beggars.
And do you have enough money for it?
I reckon I don't. I actually don't want to play anything. See ya.
What do I have in my inventory that I could sell that's actually worth something? A hunting arrow. Oh, I got these nice leather gloves I picked up. But I want to wear those. I guess I picked up these hides. That boar hide is worth a lot, actually. That's a dog skin. Oh, dear. It's worth 6. Can I actually have 6 for it? Where's the innkeeper? He moves around a lot.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Show me your wares.
Will you... of course you won't. You'll only buy food off me.
Oh,
okay.
well, what can you do? Well, then.
I have to find someone who'll buy that stuff off me, I guess. I now have that quest, though, to go down there. There's another quest here? Is that this quest? Or does he have a quest for me?
What will it be?
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter...
That's gonna get my
Barnes,
ass
a
kicked
local
doing that.
musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into his name, but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club here sometime. Would you like to try?
No, we've already done that.
That sounds good.
It actually, then, other than that...
Thanks, innkeeper.
Fine, so we haven't learnt anything else there.
And he's nearly educated. Art for its...
I guess that's a quest to do the actual fights then. But let's not get our asses kicked right away, because I don't have any healing gear really. They just abandoned their carriages here. Lockpick, very hard. Yeah, they kind of just ditched them here. Nice wares. I cannot steal the wagon. How disappointing. Now, I saw something down here, which I'm going to go and investigate now. I might just be in this rock, actually. pig down there. But there's a quest over here now, isn't there? I'm supposed to be going to find my dog. I'm doing everything but finding my dog. I'll go and do this and just see what his quest is. I'm pretty sure that this is where I could get a place to sleep as well, so if I can make friendly, that would be good. I assume this is the priest who's just going to talk my head off.
You having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say it's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I say yes.
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
I need the money.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
Hey, fellas. Thanks for the resub. How are you doing? He wants me to steal a maypole.
That doesn't sound like a joke. More like a stupid kid's game. I'm a bit old for things like that.
Suit yourself. But remember, if you ever need some groschen, you know where to find me.
I mean, that's a bit of a silly quest. Stealing something from another town. Right, I guess we just go and get the dog back. I think that's the best way to go about this now. Get the dog back. Maybe go and see the people where the trainer is. And he said the nomads are there. Whoever they are. Hello, boars. I'm not going to attempt to kill the boars right now. I'm going to attempt to find my dog. Bear with me a second. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. There's a lot of boars around here. On the bright side, I guess it means there's definitely hunting to be done later. Oh, yeah, it's all... There are lots of ponds here. Okay, standing in the water really slows you down. Note to self. Get this way. I'm really close to the other... Oh. I don't want to go that way around. That's the water goblin's hut there. This is where we got ambushed, I think, wasn't it? Oh, there's the... I bet that's where those... Oh, they could be there as well. What's that up there, then? Wolf pack, and that's All the bathing spots down there. I was expecting it to be one of these ones closer. Fresh graves are down there. Grocer's all the way down there. Quest there, and a skill teacher there. Okay. Well, I need to be this way for my dog then. South. This will take me back to that lady. In fact, I'm gonna go and check on that lady because the bandits knew where she lived because they came looking for us. I'd like to make sure she's still alive and they haven't been back and killed her.
Will you help me, Henry?
I had a feeling something would be wrong.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not
Oh,
like
dear.
her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right.
Of course.
I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay. Bad blood. Oh dear. Fine. Let's have a look. There's not that many stairs.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Felt cap. I'll take that.
She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
Lockpick medium. Is that all the investigation I'm getting? I guess so, unless I can pick the lock, but I doubt it. No, I was going to say, I don't even have a lockpick. Well, in that case... Hello, doggo. He seems upset about something. He wasn't making noise like that before. Let's see if we can find our dog. We need Mutt back. And after we get Mutt, we'll go looking for this lady. It'll be handy having Mutt. I'm assuming that he will have quest advantages for situations where you're searching for people. It seems like the sort of thing they'll have in the game. I assume we're going back to where we were ambushed.
What the fuck is this supposed to... Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
Vagabond.
What do you want? Just to wish you a good day.
That's the guy who we fell off the thingy with.
Good to see you, lad. Really? It seems to me I'm in your way. Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
Why is everyone always picking a fight?
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite. Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Doesn't look that old.
Slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it? You don't look like you know how to wield a sword. Oh, but I do. And this is your final warning. When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off.
This might go badly.
Now you're going to get it.
Come on. Well, there you go. I don't need to surrender. He's dead. What you got for me? This is in very good condition, isn't it? Technically, it's supposed to be worth money, though. Okay, this junk's going to be worth anything. That, however, I will take. And he has some money. I definitely want that. And a Warlord's badge. Okay, that's for dice. I'll take the torch as well. I'll take the rest. No. No, I'm going to bother with the body. So this is where we were yesterday. That's not our dog, is it? No, it's an animal.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Might have been here.
Very likely. I mean, are we just in this vicinity, or... I guess we go up to the top, because that's where he attacked the enemy for us. You'd think he would have smelt us coming, though, if he's okay. This is where we had the fight. We get up. There we go. Can we go up this tree? Yes. Oh, not quite. I got myself stuck. No. Aha. Thought I was going to have an invisible wall moment there. I guess he's just in that area. Oh. Be careful where I stand here. I'll probably put my sword away. Let's nab some sage while we're here. Oh. I should dry herbs as well. Okay. Noted. Surprised I could get up here, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. It's not of any great help to me right now, though. Oh, mushrooms. Okay. Don't know if they're safe to eat, but there you go. Well, it's marked that this is the right area, so I guess we just look for the dog along here. Maybe he's just gone along the riverbank. Or not.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Muck.
Oh, I actually needed to do that. Okay.
Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Okay, so we have to go back to her. I didn't realise we had to just look at that body. Okay. That's on me. I assumed I was having to look for clues for the actual dog. I guess they wanted you to go and have to do the quest for her as well. Which is fair enough. Well, there's loads of mushrooms about. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Where there's one, there's usually more. Oh, red ones. No idea what it is, no idea what it does, but it'll come in handy. You seen my dog?
What was...
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Okay.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Can I borrow your dog to help find my dog? So, what's E? Try to ask the fisherman about Mutt. That's a long way away. Ask about mutton in the tavern. That's miles away. This early part of the game is going to involve a bit of travelling. I can see it now. Well, let's go back to the tavern. We'll try and do mutt. And then I guess we'll go back to see if we can find Pavlena. I kind of need to go north that way. I quite like the climbing in this. I can get up little steps at least. I discovered a nest, but it's in the tree, so it's no use to me. I haven't found a bow and arrow yet, or a bow at least. I've got an arrow. That's just this guy who wants me to steal a maypole. I don't really want to pick a fight with the local constabulary. Oh, I'm going way past it. There we go. It'll help if I look at the actual radar. Compass, even. Man, I am tired. I can tell it's 10:30 at night. No.
Are you still staring? Are you trying to piss me off? Square, right now.
He's not very friendly.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
They're just automatically hostile when you're near them, apparently. Interesting. So, has my dog been here? I doubt it somehow.
God grant you health.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Rude.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Hey there, no problem. I'm glad you found something new to have a look at. I always enjoy doing those videos because I always find new games myself that I've not seen before usually when I go looking. I haven't streamed in a long time, to be fair. So that's why you've not seen me do it before. I used to stream a lot and then I got a puppy and I've just been too busy with the puppy. But we're on a bit of a better schedule now. He wasn't massively helpful. So, God, that's very far away to find my dog. Jeez. I was going to see, that's for combat training, but not too worried about that at the minute. Why isn't Bad Blood on the map? Oh, there we go, it is now. Well, I guess we'll head back here and try and do a bit of that quest. Do I have enough to do this now?
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Without the badge,
Let's play
beggars.
Let's play.
He'll probably beat me, but
Come
I need
on,
to practice.
then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
3 6s and 2 5s. Oh. Yeah. I think I can hear the PC on the mic as well. But I'm not sure why a video broadcast isn't cancelling it out, because it should be. But it is making it very hot today. It wasn't really making it very hot yesterday. Score and pass it over. But yes, thank you for warning me. I appreciate that.
These ones here.
And video broadcast is just a bit fickle sometimes. It's supposed to cancel out any fan noises and stuff in the background, but it doesn't always do a very good job of it.
Good day to you.
Damn! Shit!
Oh good, he's bust. Maybe we'll win this.
I'll be right there.
Score and continue. I'm getting slightly better at this game. One more try. This is where I go bust. Oh, beautiful. 2 5s as well. But no, as far as fan sounds go, it would annoy me as well. It annoys me when it picks it up.
Like this.
Because it's done it before when I've actually been recording videos.
These ones here.
And I'll have to just fiddle with it later.
God bless.
Right, let's take those two. Is it worth doing that one? No, let's do just the 2.
Certainly. Have no fear.
No great loss. It wasn't
Ah.
that good anyway.
He has 2 cheat dice.
Here. That's enough. Your turn.
Hmm. Take the 5s. As long as he doesn't get really lucky, we should win this.
They're yours, lad.
I'll be right with you.
Now we're fine. We win.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
One beer after another.
Okay, good practice. Didn't get much for it, but good practice. Alright, we need to head the other way. My other issue with this microphone, it will be eventually, I just need to buy a new microphone. Because I have an XLR microphone, but it's not a really expensive one. The issue I have with it is sometimes the connection's a little bit funky on it, where the cable goes into it. And it goes a bit crackly. Which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna... Can I fast travel here? I can fast travel. Yes. You see armed men surrounding an innocent person. You hear them shouting as they approach. And then they notice you too. I can either try and flee or go and help the victim. Oh, let's get ourselves killed.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! Help!
Oh god, there's two of them. And he is well armed. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, that was never going to end well. Not against two of them. Oh, I don't know when the last save was. That's annoying. When we talked to her, so what? At what point were we at? Oh, that's not too bad. We just didn't go and talk to him about the dog. Fine. That's not a big deal. The mic? Oh. I honestly don't even know the name. Dodgy Chinese knockoff brand. It's a good mic in the grand scheme of things, but nothing really expensive. It's like 60 quid. Cheap and cheerful. Just what I need it to do. A lot of people use things like the was it Blue Yeti and stuff like that. I probably should have just bit the bullet ages ago and bought myself one of the Rode mics, is it? I think my buddy has one of those. Well, I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast, and it's not cutting out the sound, as you say.
Keep the peace, and we won't have
This-
any problem.
This is the issue. Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's not great. Right, I'm gonna
What can I do?
skip through this chat because
I haven't seen just work Siegfried. Here, he said.
You know where that?
okay, good. We've already done it.
Careful.
I will refrain from playing dice with him again. Fine, I better run back manually rather than risk running into those guys because they're just going to kill me at this stage. Fighting one is awkward enough. Never mind fighting two people.
God be with you.
I'll have to have a look. The Lewit. Now, you specifically said music and vocals, so does that mean you do music and vocals? Is that what you use it for? I think that's what my friend has. Or something similar. One of the variations of that one. Not that he uses it for singing, as far as I'm aware.
That's just it. Some noble was rusting.
And by the way, I will know, I am sorry if I seem like I'm taking a while to respond to people on YouTube in particular. But for some reason, when I multi-stream, YouTube always seems to lag behind everything else. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube always seems 10-20 seconds further behind. I'm not entirely sure why that is on YouTube. But even when there was a time when I streamed only on YouTube, and even then, you notice it sort of creeping a little bit every time I did it. So let's make. So we want to do this as well. So I need to find the young lady in here somewhere. If she made it this far. It's going to be a lot of talking in these missions.
Good day to you.
I guess it might be best to find someone who actually buys things. Maybe I'll go to the shop, because we really want someone who would buy a basket.
God be with you.
Here we go.
There's a young girl here. Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Young Pavlina. A lovely girl she is. Brings us herbs from the forest sometimes. Try asking the woodcutters here in the village. She's been spending a lot of time with Roman. Young sweethearts. I'm happy for them. God be with you.
Okay. Ask the woodcutters. Oh, over this way somewhere. All the way over here, okay. I don't think I went all the way along here when I was here before. This place was bigger than I thought. Oh, there we go.
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods, and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't
Oh,
met
good.
any
He's
Roman.
missing too.
He's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov.
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Can I have the
Well,
house?
I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
Well, I can do it.
See if we can get some money out of him.
But you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back
Oh,
and let me
nice.
know what you found. I'll
That's
be
the
around
most I've
here
had so far. Okay, so where's his house? I only tracked 3 side quests. Oh, that's easy. Get rid of that one. We'll just assume that his house is here. Can I go in through the roof? Sneaky, sneaky. I like the music. It's very dark. I have a torch. How do I equip said torch? Oh, keybinds would help. There we go. Equip torch. Oh. That helps. Hopefully I don't find dead bodies in here. That's not going to look good if I get caught.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here.
Investigate.
It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Hmm. I have no lockpicks anyway, so that's no use to me. Right. Put that away. Well, it's far too easy to break in here.
Greetings to you.
Right. There he is.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Now, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
Right then. The water looks very good. When you actually see it flowing down like that. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
That's a stone covered. I'm just going to make good use of all this food, because why wouldn't I? Cheese. Some mead. Hate to let anything go to waste. Beer. Oh. Very nice. Wolves. Investigate. Yeah, that's been used to bash someone.
Used as a weapon, maybe.
Really wish I had my dog.
This is surely Pavlena's.
Yeah.
Her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it.
Yeah. The dog would be helpful here.
Trail of blood.
I knew that was coming.
I should see where it leads.
Clearly, they were thinking like I do when they made this quest. I guess I could have gone and got the dog first. Oh dear.
Jesus. Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs. dug them up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
This guy up here. So I think we can safely assume that she's been kidnapped.
Where the hell did...
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl.
Not good.
Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yagis's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her.
Why does my character sound surprised?
The girl might be mixed up in his death.
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird!
Okay. Definitely need to go and get the dog though next, because clearly my thinking is correct and she's going to come in a lot of handy with all of these. There's only one body there by the looks of it. Guess we have to just go and confront this person. / stab them. There's a lot of running backwards and forwards at the minute. I'm enjoying the story again though. The story in the first one was very good. It's also very good here. And the combat is so much better. It's much more fluid. That was one of my big issues with the first game, is the combat was just felt clunky. But they seem to have improved that. I guess they got the feedback. Right, I'm looking for a dodgy farmhand that might have killed someone.
Surely granted you mercy.
It's the landowner.
I'm looking for Straw, your farmhand. I believe he was involved in a murder.
A murder? What murder?
The woodcutter Roman was killed, and his body buried in the forest.
Sweet Jesus! But why would Straw, of all people, do something like that? He didn't even know Roman that well. Straw is here on the farm somewhere, so ask him about it. But be careful. We could drag you before the bailiff if you make any false accusations.
Amen. Well, I mean, I guess he would defend his staff member rather than believe some random stranger that just walked into his farm. I think that's pretty reasonable. Where are you? I'll go in that door. Moo cows. There's not up there. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the landowner. Where is this fella gonna be? I'm in a private area. Well, as long as no one sees me, I guess.
At the mill?
Yeah. The place where the
What's
Jaharaka stream.
You've
Oh.
no business here.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead
That's it.
body stuck
Go
in a
now.
wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Well, I guess he's in there. Which isn't very helpful for me, is it? Unless that's him. Oh, that is him. Look at the quest marker. Generally, they are telling me where the people are.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlina?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlina, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
Wait. Please. Have mercy. I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me.
Talk. Quick, before I change my mind.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
Oh dear.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlina when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhana's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh dear.
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
He's making light of his crime.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
How the hell do I get out of here? Where the hell am I? Well, that's him. Oh, up here maybe. Red trespass. Oh, I can get out this way. Okay. Apparently I can't. Why can't I get out of here? Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
So. Gotta go down there. What time is it though? It's late. Private area. That's the only stone building here. I guess I need to go south actually. I don't know why I'm going north. I was hoping to find somewhere to sleep. Okay. Carpenters, joiners, bits and pieces here. Fine. Really don't want to be gallivanting off in the woods at night. There's those graves as well down there. There's another quest entirely. No use going to the tavern here because she's not talking to me, so she won't give me somewhere to sleep. So we could try finding somewhere to sleep over here. I'll pay for the tavern. I don't really want to spend my money on that though. Have a look at these graves as we go past. Oh dear. I went past the graves. It should be here somewhere. Oh yes. Rob the grave. I wasn't really intending to rob the grave. Start digging. I'm curious who's buried here.
I can't do this without a spade.
Yeah, I don't have a spade, so that's not going to help anyway. What's this here? There's a little pen here. A little hut. Oh, I could have slept in that guy's house. Sheep farm.
Why the fuck is that sheep lying there? Oh, it's starting to smell.
Poison?
Torn up.
I might do that actually. I might go back to the village. And since that guy's dead anyway, I can just go and sleep in his house. And that'll get me through to the morning. That seems like a plan. Really missing a horse. It made life so much easier in the last game once you got the horse. It is well made, though. Credit where credit is due. They've done a fantastic job. Where's his house? That was his house, wasn't it?
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I told you, it's very dark. That didn't help that much. That helped a lot less than I thought it was going to. I mean, he's dead. I don't think anyone's going to mind, especially since I found his murderer. Let's go till 6, because there's 8 hours. So no one's going to bother us, at least. We need some food. I have food. I wonder if this guy's brother's going to put up a fight. Bless me, apologies. I think the bailiff would lend me a horse. That would be nice. Oh, birds. Just realised I haven't actually looked up before. Rabbit or something. Oh, multiple rabbits. And here's me without a bow and arrow. Said something about a ladder. Oh, you have to get up there without the ladder if I come at it from a different angle. I should probably arm myself just in case. I can hear her.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
He's starting to complain about food like the first game. It's making it awkward to get around here, isn't it? It's forcing me to go one way. Hello. Bristly? Ow! Did not want to hurt the dog, but didn't really give me much choice. No, dog, why? Pretty sure a good whack from a sword and that dog would be dead, or severely injured. Do not like the dog. Yeah, dog's ridiculously strong. I'm sorry. He would definitely be dead by now. I got a good couple of whacks in with a sword. Run away. Let's see if his owner's here. Yeah.
Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Okay. So we either threaten him. I don't think that's going to work with him like it did his brother somehow.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlina?
It's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I chased your dog away.
Bristly would never run from a chicken shit like you. You're bullshitting. You want me to slit her throat?
No, no, calm down.
Then stop lying to me.
He doesn't take the bluffing well.
I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him. Fuck!
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up. Look, let Pavlina go, and I swear I'll let you walk away unharmed.
I bet you promised the same to my brother, you fucker. But I can't let her go. Even if I wanted to. She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
Look, If you let her go, you'll still have a chance to make a run for it. But if you hurt her, you'll wish you were swinging on the gallows before I'm done with you.
I won't give up without a fight, you bastard! You're both dead! Sakura, fuck! Now you're gonna die! Ha! Ah!
Well, that didn't go well. Oh, shit. That really hurt. I don't think I have a healing thing on me. I do not. Nope, bled out. Oh god, where was the last time it saved? Oh. Yes, the dog was like a four-legged juggernaut. That was brutal. Why is it not trying again? When was my last save? Oh, it's being weird. Why is load game not happening? That's slightly disconcerting. I'm just going to quickly reload the game. Okay, quit doesn't work either, apparently. So settings works. Help? Help works. That works. Credits? That works. But quit does not function, and neither does try again. Let's forcibly close that. That was weird. Bear with me. Apologies for the black screen. I have no idea when it last saved. Let's go back a bit. Oh. Ah, okay. I'm gonna eat something before we go in there. Don't have anything that can heal me, sadly, but I'm gonna eat me a pretzel.
One false move and she's dead. I mean it. Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and...
I believe you, let her
I never
go.
meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Do we try and lie to him? It's very low.
Your brother's fine, but he can't come.
Why the fuck can't he? We were agreed.
He, well, the farmer needed his help with a goat.
Nice try, fucker. But we don't have a goat on the farm. We butchered it in the spring. Just like I'll do with this bitch if you keep lying to me.
Well, that was a stupid lie. We've been to the farm. We've seen what animals they have. Damn, the dog's dead.
Sorry. I had to defend myself.
You'll pay for that, you fucker. Just wait and see.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakish's.
Still don't think this is going to end well.
Božena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
Let's try the God approach.
Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
Same response. You
still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sagra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
I mean, in fairness, if she didn't do it, I was going to do it. So, don't really blame her. What you got for me? Ooh. That's actually stuff in decent condition, which will actually make me some money. Pancake. A little bit of cash. Oh, we'll just take everything. I can try and sell it all. I suppose I need to deal with you. Random hunting sword. Why would I shout that at her? I was going to do it.
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it.
He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
What exactly happened? How did Roman die?
He was trying to protect me. If he hadn't come along, I don't know what those beasts would have done to me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed Roman over the head with it. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, even though he was lifeless, like he was trying to tell me to run.
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
That's all I need to know.
So we know the rest of the story.
Now.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Oh, fast travel. I hope we're protected. Okay, yeah, we're protected.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma.
She doesn't look great.
They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh's too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have. And Yakesh didn't send for us on time. He thought since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd manage the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out.
Sad story.
Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just happen in life sometimes.
Aye. Everyone dies.
Yes.
Let's try that.
Don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you could convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
You are, because technically you appeared when I was doing my little test.
Understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed
I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you, Henry.
I want to talk to him, not kill him. Shit. I'm just going to quickly reload the previous save. You can watch my exciting conversation, Bamalam.
Who the
My name is Henry.
Gotta try and talk this guy into letting her go.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Scarlets? Who sent you?
Not easy.
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone. Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get
Very
here?
violent, this
My
game,
dog
Bamalam.
Presley was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Your brother is fine. He sent me here to talk to you. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why the fuck would he send someone I've never laid eyes on? Why didn't he come himself? You did something to him, you bastard!
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Brisley will be waiting for you.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakash's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let
Religious
Pavlena
stuff
go.
works here.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sagra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go. And I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right, all right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Off you go.
Look,
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
And as I said last time, if she didn't do it, I was going to, so... I'm just going to take all of that. And that. Spare sword. We'll talk quickly. You killed him,
So
yes. I get it, I would have done it too.
Yes. Will you take me back home?
We'll go together.
I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment
Alright.
here.
Let's do this other dialogue correctly this time. I don't want to kill the farmer, I want to talk to him.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena.
I'm fine, Ma.
They abducted...
God almighty.
They were hired hands from Troskovit.
And did they...
No, they would have killed...
Yakesh. I
Let's
might
get
have
through
known.
this.
Ma.
Since we've just done it already. What do you need?
For us and for everything, Lee. We'll never have peace.
What are you trying to...
I want you...
What?
Yes.
No, we're not going to kill him.
Bozhena, they hurt Pavlena.
No, Henry. When Yakesh accused, when they drove us out of, when we had to, and now, when no lad.
And what if someone then avenges Yak?
Let them. I've had enough.
I don't know. When is it going to end?
It'll end. There's no other way. If you think you can convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
Right. Now, I'm tired, but I'm going to choose the right thing this time.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
I need to try and make some more of the potions.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
No, you're not. You're only a tiny bit hungry. Such a liar. Right. I want to make this. Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. So, wine is that one. Chamomile, and I have to boil it for 1. Two of those. Then we drop it down. Sandglass. Move it up. Do the sage. Put the sage in. A vial. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hang on. I need to do the pest of the moth, didn't I, with the sage? Oh, never mind. Is it still going to let me get away with this? I might have just accidentally made something else. Oops. I may have just made nothing. Weak chamomile brew. Okay. It's worth money.
It would have turned out better.
I need more herbs. Fine. But at least I can use that to heal myself. I need a bread wall while I'm here as well. Maybe some mead? Probably shouldn't eat it. Probably shouldn't do that. Let's take that. Is that healing me? Yeah, I'm not even sure if that is healing me. Weak effect. Oh, weak chamomile brew effect. Doesn't actually say, does it? Crafting. Potions. Sleep heals you faster. Ah. I technically actually just need to sleep for a bit. Do like 3 hours. Oh, that healed me quite a lot. Oh, shit.
Don't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
What?
I apologize, ma'am. I feel just awful about it. Trust me.
What are you playing at? You think you're some big lord, eh? Not a chance.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way.
I wasn't expecting her to kick up a fuss like that. Not sure why they're picking a fuss with me when they're supposed to be my friends, but whatever. Oh well, at least I healed a bit. Let's avoid that completely then and run off this way. I'm assuming they'll get bored of me anyway. I wasn't trying to commit a crime. I was just having a snooze. I've slept in that bed before. Technically they were healing me at the time, but you know. So I really need to go and get my dog back. So I guess we'll try going up there. And just go directly north from here. Still wish I had a horse.
Here's another one.
Oh shit. He's got a shield and stuff. Really don't want to fight him. He's got a shield.
I surrender. Enough.
You'll get no mercy from me.
Come on then.
I'll rip your ass open.
Yeah, fighting two people when one of them has a shield isn't going to work. I'm not equipped for this. No armor.
You won't get me.
It'd be pure luck if I survive this.
Useless.
Already badly injured. I don't have armor. I don't have a shield. If the other one comes in as well, I'm in serious trouble.
I'll rip your ass open.
Yeah, I was going to say I am definitely dead. Yeah, nothing gonna work there. Just unfortunate I bumped into someone like that. I really desperately need a shield. Desperately need a shield. I need to go to a shop and sell everything I've picked up. Oh, well, we're back at this point. Fine. He won't buy anything off me. I'm gonna go and pick some herbs and make a fresh potion. It's 11 chamomile. I'll make a few potions and then at least I can heal myself properly. I'll have to go and sleep elsewhere. At least I know I can sleep in the village in that guy's bed since he's dead. As long as no one else decides they own that house. Now, just thinking to myself, that must be the stuff I've just picked up, and this is the old stuff. So if I drop that, and that's the old chamomile, probably ditch that as well.
I need something to eat.
You're always hungry. Right. So, wine. Dog's off again. You're noisier than my puppy. And we let that get hot. Start boiling. There we go. Turn that over. That off. Sage. Pestle and mortar. Pop it in here. And then hopefully this time although you'd think we get more than one potion out of that. Good. I got 2 of them.
I boiled that chamomile for too long.
I boiled it for too long. Okay. Do I not have enough to make that again? I do. Excellent. I thought I'd taken it off before I needed to be honest. Okay, well, cauldron down, and I guess I do that straight away this time and then take it off as soon as it's gone down. sage. That's the mortar. Dump that in there. Gotta have worked this time, right? Strong. I made 3 of them. Excellent. Great success. That went better that time. Okay. That's the sage that I've thrown away. Inventory-wise, is that homemade sword better than mine, or is it just because that one's damaged? Oh, it is technically better at the minute. Guess we'll just equip that as well. Felt cap. Is that any good? It's not in very good condition. Better off with that, I think, for the strength. Equip those as well, even though they're in a bad state. Damaged armor. Some of your equipment is very damaged. That'll be because I put those things on. Where are they gone? Yeah, those. I'm going to take them off for now then. Fine. I still need to go north because I need to go to find my dog. See, that inn's quite handy, but if I stick to the main road, maybe there's less chance I get attacked. All I can think is I find a good merchant and sell everything that I've picked up that is of no use to me and I'm not currently wearing. Let's see if I can get a shield. The other thing is find one on someone that's dead. I do with a bow and arrow would help. A bow and some arrows would be very helpful, because at least I could try and kill these people from range. That would be very helpful. The bow was helpful in the original game. I really need to spend my perk points as well. We'll get around to that. I need to have a good look through all the perk stuff. I just know it'll take me ages, so I won't do it on stream. I'll just sit for an hour or something tomorrow and look through them all. How's the map looking now? Well, there's not much in front of me, actually, is there?
I'm feeling a bit
There'll
peckish.
You're always hungry, Henry. Always.
enough. You're getting a thrashing.
I assume they're bandits? I'm just walking past them. Really don't want to pick a fight with you, but...
I've been waiting for you.
You have?
I'm all yours.
Ow.
What do you want?
Oh, he's actually got a weapon out now. Shit.
Hey, get him!
I'm just gonna have to get lucky hits, I think. That's him dead, okay.
Yours.
Okay. At least they don't have shields, I guess. Alright then. Fine. I didn't expect to win that, but I'll take it. Yes. Selling pelts would be very nice. Because they're worth a lot. I got one I managed to pick up. Oh, I'm going to have to drop some shit. This stuff's not worth much anyway, so that can go the journey. That's in a bad state, so that can go the journey. Wear those new leather gloves. Very nice. Go the journey. I'll wear those. Those ones can go the journey. Not worth much. Eat some bread. Eat the carrot. Oh, the carrot's not in a good way. Let's just drop the carrots. That bread's funny as well. Yeah, I've got that boar hide that's worth a lot of money. I feel like I just got lucky with the fighting there. It's lots of timing in this game. It's so much better than the first game. I genuinely cannot get over how much easier it is. Wait, is that the guy with the shield chasing him? It does look like a guy running and being chased by... That's the two guys I saw before, I'm pretty sure. That absolutely smashed me. That might be someone different, actually. Anyhow, what I wanted to... I've still got too much stuff. What I wanted to do was... where's it? Let me drop some more stuff. I'm not too bothered. We can't just take everything. These are all heavy, but they're worth a bit, so not that I'm going to get much for them because they're all damaged, I guess. Let's get rid of them. I wanted to go back to their camp, since they very rudely got up from it to kill me. And just see if there's anything there.
You swine! Alert! To arms!
How did Bandana get a bow? He killed someone and took it. Yoink. Thank you very much. I'll have that. They're in a good state. I'll have that. I'll have the rosary. Thank you very much. And I'm going to steal your horrible food. Anything else of interest here? Rotten fruit. Fine. Let's move on. Oh, that reminds me. I now have a bow, which isn't in the best condition, but needs must. And crude arrows, I have 25 of those. And I've got some hunting arrows, but crude arrows will help against these people, probably, if that comes to it. So, they're investigating the bodies, I assume. Or is he? He's wandering off that way. I want to go here, because I'm hoping there's a vendor there. Oh god, it is the shield guy. Shit. Oh shit. Well, that's fucked, isn't it? Oh, that's disappointing. After that good fighting as well. I'm really tired and it's midnight, so I'm going to call it a night there because that's going to put me back earlier anyway. Yeah. I need to rethink of that now. I need a shield before I go hunting for my dog, clearly. So I'll just go back to the village and try and sell everything when I play tomorrow. Well, thank you very much, anyone who's joined me. Yeah, I need to get in the habit of saving the game more as well, because I'm used to not saving games very often, but of course you need to drink the potion to save in this. Such is life. I didn't see your message, I'm afraid, until after the fact. But never mind. If I'd seen it sooner, I probably would have saved. But it's alright. I'm not too fussed. I'm enjoying the game. But I must call it there. So have a very nice evening, everyone, or morning, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you all soon.